He filmed himself killing his friend for almost an hour. Then, he went to the cinema. 5 YouTubers, 5 different countries, 5 different lives, built in front of a camera. One was gunned down mid-autograph. One vanished on a road trip and made headlines around the world. One's body was pulled from a European river this year. All of them had an audience watching. None of them saw what was coming. So who were the people behind the screen? And who was really watching them back? I'm going through all 5 in order.
May the 29th, 2021. 18-year-old Marc Williams heads into a patch of woodland near Uckfield, England, to drink with a friend. Marc barely touched alcohol. That night, he was persuaded to drink far more than he was used to. Just before midnight, he calls his aunt. He sounds drunk. He tells her he's on his way home. He never makes it. His family reports him missing the next morning. On the 1st of June, police find his body in the woods. The friend he'd gone drinking with, 20-year-old Lewis Ashdown, is arrested soon after. Investigators say Ashdown filmed the entire attack on his phone. Marc, according to the footage described in court, begged for an ambulance. Ashdown didn't stop. The following day, he went to see a horror film at the cinema. Ashdown pleaded guilty to murder. He was sentenced to life, with a minimum of 27 years. In court, Marc's mother said each new detail of that night felt like a piece of her own soul being stripped away. There was no warning sign anyone could point to. No online feud, no threat, no motive investigators could ever fully explain. Just a friendship that ended in a way nobody could have predicted. Marc's YouTube channel is still there, frozen in May of 2021.
Christina Grimmie built her name on YouTube years before most people even took the platform seriously. Cover songs, home videos, a voice that eventually landed her a spot on The Voice. By 2016, she's 22, on tour, and closing out a show at the Plaza Live in Orlando. After the concert, she stays to meet fans, sign autographs, take photos. It's routine. She's done it 100 times. A 27-year-old man named Kevin Loibel is in that line. No metal detectors that night. Bags barely checked. When Christina reaches him, he pulls out a handgun and shoots her at close range. Her brother Marcus, working the merchandise table feet away, tackles Loibel to the ground. Loibel breaks free just long enough to turn a second gun on himself. Investigators later say there's no evidence Christina and Loibel ever knew each other. He'd never messaged her, never met her. Co-workers described an escalating obsession no one flagged in time. His hard drive, which might have held answers, was found wiped or missing key data. And with Loibel dead, the full why died with him. Christina Grimmie was 22 years old. Summer 2021. Gabby Petito and her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, set out on what she's documenting online as a dream cross-country trip. New York to Oregon, van life, national parks, the kind of content thousands of creators were making at the time. Late August, the posts stop. September 1st, Brian returns home to Florida, alone, in the van. He won't tell Gabby's family where she is. 10 days later, they report her missing. Police body cam footage soon surfaces from weeks earlier, a roadside stop in Utah, a domestic dispute between the couple caught on camera before the trip even fell apart publicly. Then Brian disappears too, vanishing into a Florida nature reserve with just a backpack, triggering a manhunt of his own.
On September 19th, searchers find human remains in Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park, later confirmed to be Gabby's. The cause? Strangulation. Investigators call it a homicide. More than a month later, remains are found in a Florida nature reserve. They're Brian's. Alongside them, a notebook, reportedly containing a written admission that he was responsible for Gabby's death. He died by a self-inflicted gunshot. A case that started as a missing person post on social media became one of the most closely watched investigations in the country, partly because another travel vlogger, editing unrelated footage from the same parks months earlier, spotted Gabby's van in their own video and helped point searchers to the exact stretch of road.
This one's barely months old. 23-year-old Polish YouTuber Nikodem Czyżewski, known online as Lil Narcyz, built an audience of over 450,000 subscribers on diss track-style content. In March of 2026, he travels to Croatia for seasonal work. April 8th, he contacts his family for the last time. Then nothing. Weeks pass. Polish police formally launch a search. Family, friends, fans, 2 countries' worth of law enforcement, all combing Zagreb for any sign of him. On May 5th, Croatian authorities confirmed the discovery of a body in a river near the capital. As of this video, Croatian officials haven't publicly released a cause of death. An autopsy was ordered specifically to determine whether a third party was involved. Polish and Croatian authorities are still coordinating. This is one of the rare cases on this list that isn't closed. It's still unfolding in real time.
Desmond Amofah, known to his audience as Etika, was one of the biggest names in gaming content. Known for reaction videos and live streams that pulled hundreds of thousands of viewers. Behind the channel, he'd been open with fans about struggling with his mental health. In June 2019, he posts a video apologizing to his followers. It's clear something is seriously wrong. The next day, he's reported missing. The NYPD launches a search. Fans, fellow creators, and strangers who never watched a single one of his videos join in, sharing his photo, calling in tips, hoping for a different outcome. 6 days later, on June 25th, police confirmed he'd been found deceased, recovered from the East River. Investigators ruled it a suicide.
What made Etika's case different wasn't the search, it was what happened after. Creators, platforms, and viewers who'd never met him started talking openly about mental health in the gaming community, in a way that hadn't really happened before. It didn't change what happened to him, but it changed how a lot of people talked about it afterward. 5 creators, 5 very different endings. A friendship that turned lethal, a fan whose obsession no one caught in time, a relationship that ended in a national park, a case still waiting on an autopsy report, and a struggle that a global audience watched unfold in real time. Different platforms, different countries, different years. All of them had people watching. Not all of them had someone close enough to help in time.